Okay guys, let's build the Heatsword. So these are all the components. It uses the same light system, the wireless light system as in my Ruby's sword. So we'll have a remote controller to turn on and off the LEDs. These are all the printed parts, and this is the metal rod that I basically just chopped down in parts. It looks like this. I chopped it all down, so we have the rod for structural strength, we have the M3 screws, the M3 nuts, the M6 screws, glue, and our assembly pins. So let's start with the assembly first, and then we'll dive into the LED setup. Okay, so this is the key assembly of the parts. Now we're left with the grip and we're left with the LEDs. So let's go over this one first. Of course, the entire blade is foldable, and depending on how tightly you screw this one, it will go easier or lighter. But there is a little feature I designed in, and let me show you that. It's this one. I inserted M3 screws already in. And the purpose of this is you can insert this one like this, and when you close the blade, we can just use the M3 screws again. So I'll just do this really quick. Just screw those in. Yeah, and what that will do is that will keep the blade strong and sturdy and secure if you wish to have the blade open, open at all times, so unfolded. Now the only thing left is the LEDs. So it's already wired, but doesn't need to be. I'll just unplug it, and here's the thing, here's a little trick. I'm gonna show you how to run the LEDs through this part here. So I'm gonna use the second version of the sword that will have the LEDs run on the bottom of the blade all the way here, but if you use the version on the sides, it's basically the same. So I'm going to use a piece of thin metal wire like this, and I'm going to attach it, rather just make a little loop here on the LED, and then I'm just gonna pull it straight through this hole. And once the LED is through here, the strip, we are going to do the same for the entire sword. So there's one more place we need to run it through, and that's this spot here. So just in case you were wondering, I'm building the version 2. The version 2 has the LEDs on the bottom edge of the sword. And the version I'm showing you right now is the easiest one to build of all, because it doesn't need any cutting, soldering or anything. So we'll just run the entire strip here. Just make sure it's all nice and tidy and it's not folded. Be careful, take your time if needed. We're going to let it a bit loose, just so to check if we have enough film? Yes, we do. Okay, like this, and then the strip would go in. Now here you can use a bit of tape to mask it off if needed, but the LEDs will be inside, so it might not be even visible. And you want to fold this in half, so you know you have enough of the LED strip left here. And when the LED strip has a bit of adhesive tape on it, so when we're going to glue those parts in, it will actually be able to fold nicely. So yeah, once you have the strip run through all the way, it's time to just remove the tape and glue it. So let's do this now. And now when the LEDs are positioned, only thing that's left to do is just add the electronics into the grip and screw those parts together, and that's it. So let's do that now. And now that everything is done, electronics inserted and LEDs glued, let's check it out. It's time to turn it on. Check this out, guys. It looks pretty badass. I hope you will have fun making this one, and I think it's time to play around with this a bit now.